All right, so I don't know if you can hear me now, but I'm at the place. This is kind of just like a little secluded spot off the I don't know what you call it, highway. It's like so basically I'm gonna be trying out my GoPro here for the first time. The audio is probably crap. I've got this other case on. It's really bad. I ordered a skeleton case, so hopefully the audio is better on that. So if you can't hear me, I'll put subtitles and hopefully you guys can understand that. Hopefully I can understand it first. But what we're looking at here is we're gonna be just doing some jigs here across the water. That's what seems to get them. So here, I'll get these out so I can show you guys. These are the two jigs I'll be doing. I've got a yellow and white one here and a green and yellow one. I've actually caught every northern on this bait, so I have really good help, or really good what would you call it? Really good hope for this one. I'm trying this one to see what it does, if I can catch anything on it. Haven't caught anything on it yet, but we're gonna see what that does. I've got one spinning reel here, obviously, and one bait caster. This is a old Shakespeare and a Shakespeare agility reel. I'm not really sure. It's new. I picked the reel. The rod's not new. The rod's like years old, but the reel is new. So that one's good. I also have this. This is the old reel that was on it. It's also, I think, a Shakespeare agility. If you guys have know anything about that kind of stuff, but I have it with 10-pound test. Usually I'm using 10-pound test. I'm using fluorocarbon on this one. I think this is like 8-pound I'm using, and this is a 10-pound test on there, which is monofilament. This is fluorocarbon. So anyway, I'm gonna grab some stuff here and I'll get going. Probably gonna need these just in case. The northerns here, they don't like getting the hooks taken out of them, so we're gonna need that. All right, so I think that's good. I just kind of have these headphones just because it is noisy a little bit, so I like to drown out with some music. So that's kind of a thing, so we'll do that. Also, if you guys can hear this, this is my first time with the GoPro, so hopefully this doesn't look like crap. I didn't really adjust much of the thing. I think it's like narrow or wide, I'm not really sure. So hopefully everything looks pretty nice. I mean, I'm recording in 1080p at 60 FPS, so hopefully this looks nice. I'm not sure if it will. I don't think there's supposed to be any rain. There was rain earlier, but I don't think now there's any rain, so hopefully I won't get rained on. If I do, you know, I might go and put on a coat. I'm not really sure. I've got like one coat in there, and it's like a big winter coat, so hopefully that works out. So I got my two reels there. I'm gonna hook up my headphones just so I can hear, so I can distract myself with the noise, and we'll get going fishing. Make sure they can't get off of my 60D. I just kind of locked to my car. I just kind of forgot that that I have a like $400 camera in there. So I do have a Canon 60D, so that's like my main camera that like I don't really feel like losing. So I always get stuck on these things. So I don't really feel like losing that. It's based at, I think it's like, I got it for like $342, but of course it has the lens and an SD card, so all around value is probably like about, you know, $400. I was gonna get the Canon 70D, but that just didn't happen. It was $200 more than I was willing to pay, and I thought, you know, I'll go with the lower model. Like the Canon 60D came out in like, whoa, was that? No, okay, never mind. The Canon 60D came out in 2010, while the I think the Canon 70D came out in 2013. It's still about like, I mean, the Canon 60D is 7 years old, while the Canon, whoa, I don't know if that's a, like, I never know sometimes, like, it feels like a fish, but I just don't know. But anyway, the Canon 70D came out in like, what was it? It was like 2013, I believe, so it's still relatively new, like 3 years old. But I just had to go with the Canon 60D because it was priced better than for what I could afford right now. So for what I could afford, that was kind of what I was going with. So it is kind of windy here, so hopefully I mean, it's not hopefully, it's actually not bad throwing a lead head right here. That's why I have a lead head, jig, and like a spinner tail thing I put on there, yellow, which seems to really attract the northern here. That's why I switched it up with the white one. So I mean, it could be they're not really attracted to it. Maybe they're just really pissed at it, you know. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, oh, was that a fish? Never mind. I've had that where a northern, like, right around here, right there, that's where it struck it. I was casting pretty much just yay right there. Was a bad cast I had casted on, and basically I was just bringing it around here, you know, pretty fast. Honestly, I was like just bringing it pretty fast around, and the northern hit it. That was the like 18 or 20 inch northern that hit it right there. So there is fish here, no doubt about it. It's just getting them to bite sometimes can take a while, honestly. There's just a lot of brush down there, so sometimes definitely for at least for me here, it's definitely hard to figure out whether it's a fish hidden or if you're hitting brush like this. So since they seem to have like the same kind of what do you call it, same kind of feel when it hits, you get the same kind of reaction on there. Man, I don't know if this, okay, you know what, that's even better. You know, I'll put my feet right down here. You know, they're kind of like they're right by the edge here, so I'm hoping I got my foot buried up in here, so hopefully that's working. But I don't know, I just really don't want to fall in this water because I know that this water is definitely still at like probably 40-50 degrees, and it would not be fun falling in there, especially with I just don't really have anything to like dry off on, so I'd have to drive like 10-15 minutes home and just not be fun. Oh, we got it. Oh, dang. Fish on. Fish was on. Oh, sorry, guys. I reacted like, I felt that fish, and I was like, oh, shit, fish on. You know, I was like, I was just so excited. Oh, my gosh. Dang. I felt something over there, and I was like, there has to be. You know, I felt something hit. I'm like, what was that? You know, was that a fish or was that some brush? But I'm like, nah, that's some fish. I was like, and now I'm like, I had it. I don't know exactly what it was. I imagine it was a northern, but I don't know right now. This is like, yeah, but that was great. Oh man, I love that. Love that. That was amazing. Oh, we gotta try to get that again. So basically, we're gonna throw it back pretty much where it was. But we're gonna see if we can get that again. Want to see if I can get that. Sorry for being so excited. Like that was just, I mean, it's not rare to catch a fish, but it's like, obviously it's very, very exciting when you do. There we go, fish on. Oh, fish off, no. Oh, no. Oh, 100% fish that was. All right, I've got a technique I've got now. I was thinking about using like, just trying to jig it across, but honestly the best way you can do this is just pull it fast. That's what they seem to like. So dang it, that was so good though. That was a good bite. Dang it, 2 bites and 2 lost fish. I mean, 1 lost fish there because I definitely had that fish on there. This was a good bite though. I mean, to the point where I know I had a bite. Dang, that was good. That was real good. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, shoosh. Oh, no way. That was right up there. I don't know if you guys saw that in the water, but it came up there so close. I'm pretty damn sure that was a northern though, but it came up there right as there and swiped off. I really gotta wait for a second and just let that do it, because I don't know if I got a video of that, but that would be awesome if I did, because it just flashed right there. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, I love that. Oh, I just freaking love that. Okay, let's try to do that. Okay, so not the most successful day of fishing. A lot of like 4 or 5 close calls, like real close calls, where I'd say, had I maybe, I don't know, had I waited a little bit more, had I set the hook better, I would have gotten those northerns. I'm pretty sure they were all northerns. I'm almost positive. That's usually what's around here. One of them could have been a bass. Who knows, really? But that's kind of what happens. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. What confused me the most today was just that I've come here before and I've caught northerns here, and every time I have, it's been a great catch. They've choked it. They've hit that thing back where it's down in the throat, you know? It's just insane. And I always have to get the pliers to get it out, and these hit it to the point where I don't know if it was in the back of their throat, but usually it's a really solid catch. But these just were not, I don't know if they were not committing to it, if they were just hitting it and not doing it. I had some on the hook. They were good, they were hooked, but then just came out. And I've never had that happen before so many times to me here, and it just sucks. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this intro and this fishing video attached to it as well. If you sticked around, I've never edited one of these, so hopefully the editing's not going to be terrible. But if it is, tell me and I'll try to edit better. I've edited some videos when I was doing my other channel, and I mean, I thought they were pretty good, so I really haven't had to edit that much. I mean, basics to what I've done is cut, move stuff, kind of edit. I haven't really done much edit overlay or anything, or I've done some overlay, I've done Twitch and other stuff, but we'll see how this goes out with the fishing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in another video.